G'day guys, welcome to GJBricks. In this video, I'm going to do a haul. Yay! I haven't done a haul for ages. I don't do hauls much anymore unless it's something really interesting or something I'm especially proud of. I know people enjoy hauls. I'm going to focus on the unboxing side more than the hauls unless I think it's an interesting one. And this, I think, is an interesting one. This box looks quite inconspicuous because I've taken everything off of it that made it conspicuous. And I would say that this one came from Poland, left on Monday, arrived in Australia on Friday via France of all places. So this has done very, very well to get here. And this is from my good friends TrixBrix. I love TrixBrix. I ordered some parts, some new train tracks. I was having a thought about how to do something in my city, and I asked a question on one of my many train forums on Facebook about what people thought about it, and they all came up with the same answer. So that's you know, it's what I was hoping that, or what I was thinking they would say, but I wanted to just double check. The other thing as well is some of these parts, since I'd last bought TrixBrix stuff, they have announced they have changed some of their stuff to being molded rather than 3D printed, which makes it even closer to Lego's own train tracks. So some of this should be 3D print, should be molded now rather than printed. I don't think all of their stuff is molded yet, but I will say they did actually make the change just after I did my last order from them, which I was a bit peeved about, but anyway. So I'm going to open this up and have a look at what's inside. Trying a different angle on this one, top down. Not done this before. Let's see how this works out for me. Seems to work for other people when they're doing these unboxing videos. So let's see how we go with this. Going in. So I'm interested to see, they say on their website now that if you pay certain ways, you get a nice. If anybody hasn't bought from them before, let's turn that around so it's the right way in the video. No, wait, that is the right way in the video. First fail. If anyone's not bought from them before, there is the URL and the name properly written out. Again, it's linked in the description of this video as well. So let's open this up, and we have some information about them as a business, some nice photos of what they make, some information about some of their other stuff they do. Now, if you don't know, they actually do make these bits for doing track switching and things like that, which I will do one day. I will give that a try. Now, interestingly, immediately they've changed some of the packaging. We've got stuff in boxes now. This was the original reason I went there, was to get these, which are R56 tracks. So Lego train tracks are R40, and then R56 goes around the outside of that. Sorry, R48, apologise. So R56 goes around the outside. Oh no, it's R40, sorry. So R40, 8 wide, then another 8 is, yeah, you get the idea. So this goes around the outside of standard Lego tracks, which is what I wanted. Now, the question I asked on my forums was, should I go on the inside, e.g. the R30, the R24, should I go on the outside? It was a no-brainer question. They said go on the outside because the trains will run much smoother on a bigger curve. So this is for that. I've got 2 of those, so that's going to be my outside tracks. Now, when I was on there, oh, here's my free gift. What did I get? Looks like they've given me a very long straight. Oh, and you can immediately see the difference in that quality. Wow. I hope this comes out on the camera properly. Let's see if I can get this in close. Okay. You're going to zoom in? Look at the finish on that. So I'll show you the 3D track in a minute. But they've got the TrixBrix logo on everything there. The TrixBrix logo on everything there. And the track is smooth. You can see that's smooth. That's nice. It's not quite the same grey as Lego's, but it's very, very, very close. That finish is much better. Nice. And all of this R56 stuff is the same as that, so that's cool. Now I think this stuff here is the junctions, and this will be Still, yeah, this is still 3D printed, so you can immediately see the difference. So let's see, what is this one? This one is, oh, this is an interesting piece. I'm going to come back to this one. Okay? I'm going to show you this one in a minute, because that one's really cool. What have we got next? I have, so this is an R56 junction. So again, you know, working on the principle of Lego sizes, the standard train junction is, let's just get rid of this box. The standard Lego train junction is an R40 to work with their tracks. You can't adjust it, you can't change it. No, this is all three. Oh no, this is a mixture, right. This shows you the difference in the two. This is slightly surprising. So on the right here, is it going to focus for me? Come on. There we go. On the right here, this is the molded stuff, and on the left here, this is the 3D printed stuff. You can see the difference in the finish on those. Like, this has got a very matte finish, whereas this has a glossy finish. They give you quite a few pieces to go together with this one, so let's put this all together on the table here so you can see it. And I'll come back to that one in a second as well, because that one's, let's get all these bags out of the way. That one's solves a different problem. I've been wanting to get that for ages. So yeah, so this is an R56 junction. So this is designed to work with those curves. I didn't actually realize how many curves they give you with it. That's pretty good. Look at that. That's really good. They give you the whole curve basically. Ah, there you go. Didn't realize they gave you that much curve. Now what I'm going to do is come back to this piece here and show you how this works with this. So the idea is that that clips into there, and then you can put a normal, here's one of their standard junctions, and you can take that out there, and now what I have is two tracks and two straight-ons. So if I put on standard Lego curve, this is, you can start to see, this is my standard R40 curve on the inside, and then on the outside we have our standard, our non-standard R56, and we've got two straight junctions here. So this is going to go where my train yard is currently. This is going to be the curve there, and then this is going to carry on into where the train yard is. So this saves me a little bit of space in terms of having this extra way in, because I have currently got a track that comes across here which is kind of causing me a bit of a headache in terms of what I want to do. So I'm going to take that out and then have these two here. So yeah, how neat is that? Doesn't that look cool? This is why I like this aftermarket stuff. It solves these problems, and then as you can see, I've got two perfect radius curves here as well. Comes in absolutely beautifully. Now, going back to this other bag, what we have in here is something that goes with all of this. This is a bag of what TrixBrix sell, which I really like. I'll show you it on this curve, it's the wrong one, but I'll show you it there. What TrixBrix actually sell is these packs of sidings. Oh, they call siding packs. So they actually give you everything to build out like this is a 3-lane siding. So I've got that there. Then they give you additional ones here. So then I've got everything I need in one pack. I don't have to go and buy extras. They've given you all of the correct size curves to make it flush. They've given the right size length straights to make sure that everything lines up as you go through. Yeah, it's neat. Very, very neat the way they do it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited by that. So you can start to see, I've built half a train yard on my desk here without even trying. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now you've got, obviously got a mixture of of different pieces of track here, because some's 3D printed, some isn't, as I said. So we've got this whole siding worked out for me here. It works perfectly. I've been wanting to try this for a while. It just makes it so much neater, the fact that everything's the right size and it all just fits together. So yeah, happy with that. And they give you these extra pieces to make sure everything lines up. So yay! So I recommend going to check out TrixBricks site to see these pieces. I hadn't seen this one before. I'm not sure if this is a new one or I hadn't looked previously because I didn't have these two curves. But I'm stoked with how this side works. This double junction here, I think that looks spectacular. That is going to be awesome. Be good to try their automation stuff, because some of these junctions are going to be a little bit tucked away. So I'm going to have to figure out how to make them accessible. But yeah, I think that's pretty darn cool. That was my TrixBricks haul. I got told off for saying that wrong recently, so I'm trying my best to say it the way that will make people happy. It's TrixBricks. Say it quickly, it sounds like TrixBricks. Anyway, that's my TrixBricks haul. For now, I'm sure I'll be buying more from them in the future, but this is going to look really cool in my city layout, which you've been asking me for, and it's coming next week. I promise I will do a lot of work on my city. I'll tell you what's happening and do some of the work to make the changes I want to do. Okay, and this will look great in there as well, and you will see that front and center in one area in particular. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this awesome Lego third-party train track. I'm a big fan of it, you know I am. You know, Lego can't make all of this stuff because of how they sell. They could make some more parts. I think we're all in agreement on that. They could definitely make their junctions like the ones people like TrixBricks do. They could do a couple of other things like different radiuses and different size track pieces just to fill in the gaps, because those bendy tracks, I'm sorry guys, they just don't cut the mustard when it comes to trying to do some really good stuff. And they also are they're alright if you're doing a layout on a table or something like that, but if you're trying to build a proper layout, they don't work. But probably Lego doesn't need to do that one, but the junctions, they do need to change. Anyway, as I said, let me know in the comments what you think of this haul, and if you're new here, hit subscribe. I do post about Lego trains quite a lot. I'm a big fan, as people who follow my channel know. On that note, I'm going to say goodbye, and here's a couple more videos I think you will enjoy.